All right, we are at Module 5, your second major speech. It's going to be very comparable to the informative speech. There is no visual aid, but the outline is going to be composed exactly the same. So make sure that you are looking here at the resources and looking at the directions. The time frame for this one is the same, 3 to 5 minutes. So I have this one as not your final, even though this is usually the hardest assignment. All right, so I'm going to go over it. And the biggest thing with this one is this is a funny, sarcastic speech. Nothing can be serious. Nothing in your key points. So I want you to go through and look at what you said in your key point. If it's true, if it's real, you have to take it out. So not one thing about this speech can be serious. So have fun with this one. A couple questions I get with the same as movie monologue. Can I have props or dress the part? Sure can. Is it expected? Or am I asking you to do it? No. But if that's your personality and you want to do it, great. Even though this is a silly speech, I still am requiring the critical thinking with your topics. So don't go just pull one from a list. So there are some that you cannot do. There's a list here. I'm not going to go through all of them. But, and that's not all of them. There's going to be a lot of cliched ones with this. So make sure that when you post your topic approval, just like the informative, you get topic approval before moving forward to the outline. So you can look here. There's student examples, and there's the student example of the outline. The outline will be formulated the exact way. So attention grabber, reason to listen, thesis, credibility, preview of the main points, first, next, last. The key points are bulleted out the same. So make sure you're just following that example. So you're going to post your topics here. Same, I do require the 5 sentences. So tell us your topic. Why did you pick it? So make sure that you are meeting the requirements for this and you get approval on that. Respond to your peers. Really put thought into it. Don't just be like, great key points. If you notice that they're serious, tell them. And then come back to the discussion board to read what your peers put. That's the point of it. See what I put. Well, I will respond in the grading area. But go see what your peers are saying about your topic. And then your outline, and then post your speech. So you can have a funny topic, and then you can let your key points go serious. You can't do that. So you have to think about the most outrageous thing that could happen, or something silly. Make it up, completely make it up. But, and I know a lot of you are like, I'm not funny, I can't do this. Yes, you can. And like I said, this is probably the most challenging speech. But go through, and when you post your topic, look at your key points, and is there anything that's serious? If it is true, so for example, this is a topic you can't do, but dogs are better than cats, cats are better than dogs. I can make that funny. Okay, well, all right, let's see what your key points are. Again, this topic is not allowed. Dogs are more loyal. Well, yep, they are. So that's a serious key point. Another one that's very cliched is like eating dessert before your food. But you could easily have very serious key points with that. So do not let anything become serious in this speech. So before you post your key points in the discussion, I want you to self-check yourself. Go through and look at them. Is this true and serious? If it is, I have to change it. So have fun with it. And the outline will look the exact same. Follow that example and post your speech. Respond to your peers. And if you have questions, let me know.